What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I just want to jump in and see what situation is it the Sagittarius is facing, and then how can we gather some guidance from the universe to help us navigate the situation, okay? So guys, this is going to be for your Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that 9th house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your 9th house. But even with that being said, guys, just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? And that can be your 9th house placements and or transits. Because guys, if at any point in time in this reading you feel like that you're resonating with it or appreciating the guidance, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help circulate our channel into the YouTube algorithm, but most importantly, it lets us know that we're tapping into the storyline for you. Yeah, and if you would like a more personalized reading, you can find the readings that we offer here on the Manjula Awakening over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. All right, Spirit. So what is going on for my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective? Thank you, Spirit. Putting on a show. I just heard Rihanna's "You Put on Quite a Show." What is that? It's over now. What is that? I hate nothing about you. So, this person definitely did not put, this is someone that hid how they really feel about you. Take a bow. Ooh, take a bow. Oh, how about a round of applause? Yes, standing ovation. You look so dumb right now, standing outside my house trying to apologize. You're so ugly when you cry. Please, just cut it out. Don't tell me you're sorry, because you're not. Baby, when I know you're only sorry you got caught. This person has been acting. This is somebody that's been acting like they don't like you. This is definitely somebody that's been putting on a front. Playing a fucking mind game. And now they've gotten themselves caught up in it. What's going on here? What's the situation that Sagittarius is currently facing? Toxic. Thinking of you. Snooping. This is someone that you're not in contact with. This person is depressed, sad, crying because something has backfired in their face. Now they're deciding to fight for something that they claim that they love. Now that their life has hit rock bottom. But this is someone that was one-sided when things was up. Now shit is falling apart in their life. And they already know. That there's a level of denial coming. Like there's something about this contract that is being denied here. But this is definitely somebody was smoking mirrors is what I'm hearing here. Smoking mirrors. What is the definition of smoke and mirrors?
Here's the definition of smoke and mirrors. The obscuring or embellishing of the truth of a situation with misleading or irrelevant information.
Oof. What's going on here, Spirit? Show me a little bit more. Ooh, Spirit said you need a little bit more. Let me just... This is a red flag, okay? So it looks like somebody's coming back after putting on a show about how they feel about you. There's definitely some sort of deception here. Yeah, this is like this person is undergoing some sort of financial issue here. Okay, bank failure, and then broke is right behind that. And so somebody is definitely has an so the situation that you're needing some, that Spirit is saying we got to get some guidance on, is that someone is about to spin the block, bend the corner, whatever it is you want to call it, putting on quite a show as if they are apologetic or something like that. But it's only that they've gotten caught. This person is putting on a show. This person is still very toxic. They're still up to their same ways. Cheating, deception. There's red flags within this here situation. How does this situation affect Sagittarius? How did we get here? How did we get here, and what is the advice, and then what is the outcome? How does this situation here affect Sagittarius, and or show me the person that this is? The Queen of Wands, this could be an Aries or someone affected by Aries and or Pisces. This is someone, could be a very creative, outgoing type of person. Could come off as very confident. The Hierophant. This could be someone that is older than you. How this, it could just be affecting your confidence. It could be affecting your creative energy. Okay. How did Sag end up in this situation? Like, how did Sag get here? The Page of Swords. You investigated something. You could have communicated something. I definitely feel like that you observed something. There's also some sort of education that you have. Pausing to gain some sort of knowledge. You pausing to gain knowledge before just moving forward. Regaining some sort of interest into the world. What is Sag's advice here? We have the Eight of Wands is showing up. Don't try to rush this, okay? Like, this is definitely not something that you want to rush. Don't rush this. Don't get too comfortable. Don't try to set up shop somewhere that is just a resting point, or it's just an attraction along the journey. Don't try to set up shop there. Outcome of this. Wow, the Knight of Wands. There's a new adventure. I don't know. I feel like that because you don't necessarily set up shop, it allows you to, this allows you to be more adventurous, because I feel like that even if this is, I do feel like that we're talking about a particular person here. Absolutely. However, I feel like that a particular person may be teaching you about a toxic trait that you have for yourself. And the reason why this is becoming so obvious is because of the show that this person is putting on. But I feel like that the toxic trait that it's illuminating inside of you, Sag, is how quickly you jump into situationships and become loyal to these situationships. And block off yourself from experiencing the adventures of life because of your loyalty to situations that you jumped in before you knew their true loyalty towards you. What is this Queen of Wands representing in this storyline? What is the Queen of Wands representing here in this storyline? The Five of Wands here. There's definitely the end of some sort of, like, there's a peace treaty is what I just heard. I am so done. Peace treaty. There's definitely the end of some sort of conflict. It's like you see through somebody's theatrics, but because you don't respond to somebody's theatrics, there is a level of harmony and peace that is able to be achieved. There's a compromise that is able to take the place. But up until this point, it's almost like responding to the show that this person has been putting on has actually been delaying your progress, okay? And I feel like that now that you're not at least if you could take this in and not become so responsive to the show that someone is putting on, then I feel like that you're able to get a level of cooperation here. Yeah, because this person, this situation, this show that is being put on is trying to display a level of imbalance inside of you. So how you got here in this situation is, I do feel like that you were more observant and you become more investigative, and you don't just become responsive. You've stopped just being so responsive. There's a sense of actually getting your level, like gathering some sort of knowledge, gathering some sort of evidence. The Death card in the reverse here, this could involve a Scorpio, but I feel like that you've just been investigating this person's repeated actions or your own. Take this as it resonates, okay? What's the Page of Swords here for how Sag got here? The Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands. That's a whole lot of wands. That's a whole lot of wands. That is it's 18. I mean, that 17 wands breaks down to 8. What this is telling me here is that you have began, like how you got here. I don't know. For some, the storyline is that you felt very overburdened. So you began to take on and go after opportunities that could help you lift the burden. Okay. And because of that, like because you were out here seeking opportunities, or, you know, you were going in the direction of seeing, I take this as it resonates, okay? Going after opportunities that can help take the load off of your shoulders. I do feel like that you were getting inside of toxic situations that were full of deception, because people were putting on shows, trying to fulfill what it is you were, what they felt like you were calling in, what it is that you felt like they were trying to fulfill. They were trying to fill the role. They were auditioning for a role here. Okay, and that's how you gotten yourself looped up in this situation here. But for others of you all, I feel like that how you got here, because for some of you all, seeing through someone's show that they're putting on is actually giving you a boost in your confidence. This is a very strong 2 storyline. I feel like that those of you all that are resonating with the part where people were filling a role in your life, what I'm about to say is once you come out of that position, okay? But for others of you all, I feel like that there is an observation that you're doing now that it's like, am I biting off more than I can chew? If I give this, is this something that is going to reciprocate it to me? There is definitely this energy of assessing the fact of how you respond once you recognize that you're spreading yourself thin in toxic situations just to get played with cheating and deception. How defensive and like how much defensive energy you display. So I feel like that through this investigating and curiosity, you're changing the way that you're taking on responsibilities when dealing with other people. And this is actually putting an end to conflict in your life, like conflict areas that have been in conflict for quite some time are falling away by the wayside, depending on where you're at here, okay? And that's why the advice here is the Eight of Wands in the reverse, because it's like, don't set up shop somewhere that's just literally a rest stop along the journey, somewhere for you to do an evaluation so that you can lighten the load. You know, when you stop at a rest stop, it's for you to use the bathroom, throw trash away, you know, and restock on what it is that you need to continue on to the next rest stop or to your destination. But you're not staying there. And it's also what I'm getting here is don't set up shop at a rest stop. Oh yeah, I know I'm not staying here, Key. I'm just me and my people said we would link up right here. So I'm gonna stay right here until my people's link up. There's something about that is not helping you. The Emperor here. It's definitely time for you to get in the driver's seat and stop waiting for someone else to call the shots. What you want? What you want? You at a rest stop for far too long. Somebody told you to sit and wait right here. Sit. Ooh. Punky Brewster just came to mind. Oh my goodness. Her mama left her in a parking lot. You sit, you wait right here. And the baby waited for a long time until it was clearly that nobody was coming back for her. Stop waiting for somebody to give you permission to do something. Stop waiting to think that someone is going to come and confess their sins and be authentic about it. One day they're going to get it right. Or one day, there's something about stop waiting for, it's time for you to get in the driver's position. You're waiting on someone to conduct your train. And, it's who you're waiting on is unreliable, and quite frankly what it is that you're expecting is unrealistic, is what's coming through here. Spirit is telling you to you know, the advice here is to you have to control the pace of something. You can't allow someone else to control the pace of this. The outcome is the Knight of Wands. Like I said, there's some sort of new adventure that actually turns out in your favor, but it is only after you step into the driver's seat of your life and stop waiting for someone else to call the shots. Like, let's just say that, yeah, I'm in a shitty relationship, but I'm just gonna wait and see what they trying to do. If I'm kind of over this relationship, but if they want to keep going, then I'm gonna keep going. But if they over shit, show them I'm out of here. Spirit is like, well, why are you waiting on them to say it? It's almost time for you to get in the driver's seat and call the shot, because there's an exciting new adventure that is going to go well, but it does require you to take action towards it. What is the Knight of Wands here? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. So the worst of a situation is over, okay? There is definitely healing and change and improvement that is coming in here. But it's only once you stop allowing someone the freedom to ultimately try to call the shots. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do have strong Aries with the Emperor on the board. But the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, that's 12 Wands plus the 10 of Wands, that's 22 Wands. 22 could be very significant. Plus, we can't forget about the Eight of Wands. What's that, 30? That's what I'm getting here, Sag. Show me how things are improving. Show me into the change that's on the other side. Wow, the Six of Swords, you're on to calmer waters. You're moving, it's a new environment, overcoming financial hardships. You're moving into a place of stability. A new adventure in your life is going to prove more stable, but it's only once you take the authoritative action. It's when you step into the driver's seat. Stop waiting on someone to conduct your ship. Yeah, damn. What does this change, overcoming hardship look like? Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. The Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's a financial gain. Hard work will be rewarded. It's a community, a family. Temperance here. This is patience, peace, harmony, inner balance. This is just balance and calm, period. I also feel like that there's healing from some sort of cheating scandal too. So for some of you all, once you step into the driver's position, maybe you'll qualify for a reconciliation with this person, but I don't see you qualifying for a reconciliation until there's someone's getting in the driver's seat, and stop waiting on someone else to make the choice. It's like, okay, you putting on a show, and I'm out here living reality. Let me go in the direction of reality, and if you catch up, you catch up. If you don't, then, it is what it is. But Sag, you're on to calmer waters once you make some sort of emperor-like decision. You have to make this decision, and you must take action on that decision. Give me the sweet love tea for what's on the other side here. Ooh, so you may actually be mending this connection here with this person. Ooh. It says mending souls, flying high, and protection here. Divine match. Oh, that's why. So for some of you all, either this is you mending with the past person, or you and a new person mending a common wound through one another. And it's almost like, because I know myself, I can see the need to, I know how to work with this energy. It's almost like somebody that's coming in is going to be careful with your wounds. I don't even know where to go from this, because like I said, I feel like that I'm getting two very distinct messages. For some of you all, there is a reconciliation here, and for others of you all, there's a new person that is coming in. A year from now, there could be a reconsideration of a past person. There may be a new person here in the meantime. But this new person in the meantime is the secret ingredient to mending a connection a year from now. Take that as it resonates. What's the good stuff coming out of this here? Peace and my goodness, I love it. Peace and harmony. The good stuff coming out of this here is peace and harmony. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Something about money here. A wish being granted. So there's definitely stability that's coming out of this here. Take this as it resonates, guys. I hope that this message was able to offer you some guidance on your journey. If this message was able to offer you some guidance, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace. Love you guys.